Welcome to Superdude channel. This is Superdavedev. We're watching the Formula 1 Mexican Grand Prix. Formula 1 Mexican Grand Prix. We're in Mexico. High altitude, which means low downforce. Cars heat up easier. The car is working harder. Cars can fail. That is a possibility. There's a very big possibility that the car will fail on Verstappen's car. As it did, I believe it was first practice, Verstappen had an issue with his engine. We have to wait and see. Whoa, Piastri starts in 17th place. Colapinto outqualifies Piastri, that's crazy. And that McLaren, that's crazy. I know his lap time was deleted for track limit violation. But that's still not good, man. Liam Lawson finally being outshone by Yuki Tsunoda. He seemed way better than Yuki Tsunoda, but now he seems average. I do understand that Yuki Tsunoda made a mistake and crashed his car and they couldn't qualify. They couldn't continue qualifying. But unfortunately, his time is his time. It's less than Yuki Tsunoda. Okay, so Leclerc is in 4th position, Lando Norris in 3rd. We've got Verstappen in 2nd and Carlos Sainz in 1st. Will I don't think Carlos Sainz will beat Verstappen unless if his car is just better. That is a possibility. His car being better is a possibility for sure. Because the last race, which was in USA, Kota, was definitely better. His car was by far better. Like Leclerc and Carlos Sainz had a better car in the Ferrari compared to the McLaren, and I think the McLaren might have been able to challenge the Ferrari maybe in Kota, but he didn't. So we can't go off of what could or should have been. It's just fact what happened. Okay, so we're watching the Mexican Gran Premio de Mexico. Oscar Piastri should be able to go through the pack, but unfortunately that's really bad for his position, 17th place. Oscar Piastri should know better by now, man. I think he did the same thing last time. Oh, was it his engine? He had an engine penalty or something. Verstappen looks like he's settling into his car. He's getting ready for a long race. It's almost like Verstappen is uncomfortable. He's trying to get his comfort levels up in his seat, in his cockpit. So that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, so we're watching Formula 1. Do I know who's gonna win? I've got no idea. I've got no idea who's gonna win. Will I predict? Let's try predict. Okay, so I had to fix my Twitter stream. The Twitter stream was up, but unfortunately I forgot to... So what happens is if you make a stream and you set start immediately, you basically have to start immediately. You're like, you know, probably in the next couple of minutes. but it took me almost half an hour before I started my stream. So formation lap is still completing. We're waiting for the formation lap to finish. I wonder what's going to happen in this race. Verstappen has actually got his fastest lap deleted yesterday in qualifying. So I don't know what's going to happen, man. It's very hard to know. This is the first race. I think Verstappen might actually get penalties just for track limits or something else. He might get penalty. We have to wait and see what's going to happen. So everybody's lining up at the starting grid. We're about to go racing here, boys and girls. About to go racing all the cars. Why do they have a camera right behind a car? I thought it was gonna be on top behind. So normally the rear camera is on top. Normally the rear view camera is on top, but that rear view camera is right at the bottom, close to the diffuser. Close to the exhaust actually. It might actually be where the rain light is. So here we go, we're gonna watch Formula 1. Who's starting from the pit lane? Is it Gasly or Ocon? So Carlos Sainz, let's see if Carlos Sainz can bring a victory at Mexico. I think it's gonna be his first victory if he does so. We're about to get started, almost green lights. 1, 2, 3, and go! Lights out, here we go. Good start for Carlos Sainz, Oh, Verstappen's already next to him. Verstappen might pass him. Verstappen's already passed him. Verstappen has passed him. We've got Lando Norris following Verstappen. Lando Norris is following Verstappen, bro. Carlos, oh, someone's crashed out. Someone is crashing out at the back. I don't understand why they crashed out, man. So Carlos Sainz cut the track and then took the lead from Verstappen. Oh man, I think he needs to give the position back to Lando Norris as well. It's not a new race, yeah, it's a new race leader at the start, I guess, but I think Carlos Sainz needs to give it back the position to Lando Norris as well. So Yuki Tsunoda was in a crash, but with who was Yuki Tsunoda in a crash? Safety car deployed. Aye, man. What is Yuki Tsunoda doing, bro? What are they... or who crashed into him? You see the camera people already at the scene of the crash, literally showing cameras. Williams, Alex Albon. Alex Albon and Yuki Tsunoda. What? How did it show us the replay? Why do Formula 1 always take so long? Okay, here we go. He went off the grass, he went off the grass, he went off the grass. And then he got hit. Contact in the middle of the pack. His right rear tire basically exploded. So someone drove into his right rear tire, which is, I guess, Albon. So Albon drove into the right rear tire of, oh my goodness, Colapinto is going to catch up to Albon really quickly, man, when it comes to points. As long as Colapinto keeps up his point scoring, he's going to catch up to Albon before the end of this year. I'm telling you now, man. So positions gained. Verstappen gained. Verstappen first, Carlos Sainz second, Lando Norris third so far, Leclerc fourth, Hamilton 5th, Russell 6th, 7th is Magnussen, 8th is Hülkenberg, 9th is Gasly, 10th is Lawson, 11th Stroll, 12th Alonso, 13th Perez, 14th Colapinto, 15th Bottas, 17th Zhou 16th Zhou Guanyu, 17th Piastri, 18th Ocon, Albon and Yuki Tsunoda is out of the race. Okay, this is interesting, man. How did they crash? I don't understand the crashing, man. So it looks like it could be Albon that is at fault, and the reason why I say that because he got hit from behind, first of all, and second of all because Yuki Tsunoda couldn't do anything other than stay on the track because he was so close to the grass on the left. The grass, he was literally going off the grass a little bit and then tried to go back on the track, and then he got hit from behind. But it happened way after he returned on track. Yeah, he had to go off. The only reason why Carlos Sainz had to go off the track because he felt that he could keep that position, which was the position that him and Verstappen both occupied, which was not true. Okay, now we're gonna see with Yuki Tsunoda's point of view, what was he trying to avoid? He was trying to, okay, go to the left, I guess. Left. Oh, okay. Actually, it might be Yuki Tsunoda that's guilty because everybody was braking and Yuki Tsunoda just went past them as they were braking. Yeah, you see, Albon was squeezed. Yuki Tsunoda and Gasly squeezed Albon. And it's definitely, the problem here is Yuki Tsunoda. Yeah, the problem is Yuki Tsunoda was not gonna end. It wasn't gonna end well for him. It was not gonna end well for Yuki Tsunoda. That was not gonna happen. Sergio Perez investigated for a false start. Yeah, it's not Albon's fault, man. The guy got squeezed. I wonder what Yuki Tsunoda was thinking. Because he must have seen how many cars are next to him at that point, so... Jeez, today that car did not stop. His tires are definitely got some flat spots on them now. Yeah, so the issue with there is that Albon got squeezed and Yuki Tsunoda is guilty because he's trying to pass someone in front of him and he's got no business passing. Trying to see the false start. Is that a false start? Is that a false start from... Dude, that is a... If that's a false start from Perez, then... My goodness. If that's a false start from Perez, then my goodness. Perez almost got squeezed as well. Very good that Perez avoided that squeeze, because that could have been bad. Perez could have gotten squeezed as well. He at least backed out. See, at least Perez backed out. Yeah, I see the problem is that Yuki Tsunoda didn't think with his head, man. All he saw was clear space in front of him, not, oh, there's a guy right next to me. It was a great start. Checo is saying, hey, it wasn't a false start, it was a great start. It wasn't a false start, it was a great start. Yeah, I don't think it was a false start either. I don't believe it. I do not believe it's a false start. It doesn't look like a false start. See, it all comes down to milliseconds. They have to actually see what he did. Yeah, so we're going back around the track. Remember, with the safety car, so no one can pass anybody. We're just waiting for the safety car to do its thing. So all the workers, all the personnel, the marshals can remove the cars, remove the debris, and as soon as they remove the cars and the debris, that's when they're finished, then the car, the Aston Martin, which is currently the safety car in front, then as soon as they clear the debris, then the Aston Martin will go into the pits, and then we will finally get the race started again. I want to see what's the pace of the Ferrari compared to Red Bull. So Leclerc is complaining that his drink in his car is spilling. Yeah, so he's complaining about liquid in his car, and it means that the drinking water he's got in his car is basically spilling. That's not good, but hey, it is what it is, man. Plan A, so it seems that many people want to do one stops only. Penalty for Sergio Perez. They have to slow mode that start. Come on, they have to slow mode. They have to slow motion that start, because I don't know, man. They have to slow motion that start, man. Pecco's dad is not happy, man. He's looking at that camera. He saw the penalty and he was just shaking his head. Poor Pecco's dad. He has to... Why is... Like, I don't understand what... I said Pecco. I keep saying Pecco. I'm thinking about MotoGP. So, Checo's dad is shaking his head while he's looking at the TV in the pit garage. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like his son is going to have a very good race this afternoon. Not gonna have a very good race, it seems. That's bad, I guess. So now, what can Carlos Sainz? Safety car in this lap? Okay, so we're gonna go racing after this lap. So just hold on to your horses. We have a safety car because Yuki Tsunoda decided he wants to pass Albon and also squeeze Albon, knowing full well that Albon is also trying to pass people. Yuki Tsunoda trying to squeeze people. We were too far forward. Have a look, I don't think we were. I feel bad for Perez because... So he's not getting a false start for going at the time when the lights go off. He's getting a false start because his tires, it seems, was too close to the white line, which I don't think... Someone has to look at that, bro. The team has to look at that, because that is not fair. So we're about to get started. Verstappen is... So now Verstappen is putting the accelerator flat. He's going full beans. Verstappen is going full beans. He's gone. Verstappen's already gone, dude. But they're all equally separate. Oh, Lando Norris is slowing down. Leclerc is coming for Lando Norris for sure. Lando Norris is going to be attacked by Leclerc. Before the end of this lap, I will be surprised if Lando Norris is still, hasn't been attacked by Leclerc for his position. Yeah, so that Ferrari does seem to catch catch the Red Bull as well. So Verstappen is being caught by Carlos Sainz. This is interesting, man. So it seems the Ferrari is going to win this race as well, if they're fast enough. So far, I would say Ferrari seems fast enough to pass anybody. However, this section of the race, it seems, this section of the track, it seems the Ferrari can't stay with the Red Bull as easily. And it seems that both McLaren and Red Bull are fast in that section of the Grand Prix, because now Leclerc is also not on top of Lando Norris the way he was. Hamilton is right behind Leclerc actually, which is very strange. Russell started in 5th place, but he's now 6th place, and Hamilton started 6th place, he's now 5th place. Right behind Leclerc. Verstappen faster lap, 1 minute 21.4. 1 minute 21 seconds, 0.4 milliseconds. So what can the Ferraris do? What is their fastest laps? That's the only way that we can understand who's fast and who's slower. Dude, Carlos Sainz is staying less than 1 second, so he will get DRS. Carlos Sainz will get DRS, so that means that Carlos Sainz DRS is now enabled. DRS enabled is drag reduction system, and what that means is that the car behind, so for instance, Verstappen will not get DRS because there's no cars in front of him. But if a car behind him is less than a second, then they get DRS, which means they get an advantage over him. So Carlos Sainz is less than a second. Okay, now he's more than a second. This is the section of the track where the Red Bull's a little bit better, a little bit faster than the Ferrari. Actually, no, he's not. He's actually still staying. He's staying less than a second behind Verstappen. I thought he was, but now I see no. I wouldn't, like, it's very hard for me to know if Carlos Sainz is able to attack Verstappen, but remember he gets DRS, so that's maybe why he's staying with Verstappen that easily. The DRS might be giving him that opportunity to stay with Verstappen easily. Interesting. Interesting. Ouch. I don't know, man. We have to wait and see what's gonna happen. Carlos Sainz is still a second, less than a second behind. Norris is now 2 seconds behind. Sainz has got the fastest lap, 1 minute 21.2. That's decent. He's going for the pass. He went for the pass. Carlos Sainz went for the pass. Verstappen. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Carlos Sainz went off the dude. Verstappen fights heavily because Carlos Sainz made a mistake as he was trying to challenge Verstappen. I think he's going to have to give that position back because he went off the track, didn't he? Oh, he went very deep. Oh, I see. No, he's going. He went off the track. He went off the track, man. He went off the track. He can't stay. Can he stay in that position? Didn't he go off the track? I'm pretty sure he went off the track. Mate. Oh, so it's an empty battery. So Verstappen can't use the battery because it seems like the battery might be overheating. Now Lando Norris is attacking Verstappen. Lando Norris is attacking Verstappen because Verstappen has a curse system fault. His battery is overheating and it seems like they shut it down. Lando Norris is going for it. Oh man, Verstappen pushed. Oh man. Dude, Verstappen pushed. Okay, this time I have to be honest, Verstappen pushed Lando off, dude. Oh, Verstappen's passing Lando. They're both off the track. Oh my goodness. Now Verstappen needs to attack Leclerc. My goodness, bro. Verstappen is aggressive. My goodness, Verstappen pushed Lando off the track. Aggressive like crazy, man. Leclerc is second. Ferrari's gonna win this race. The same that, you know, Ferrari's gonna win this 1-2. This exact same thing we did in Kota. That they did in Kota. Yeah, I have to be honest. I think he could have been in the wall. I have to be honest. I think he could have been in the wall. Yeah, I don't know. The stewards have to decide that one because I don't know, man. I don't have the onboards. I don't see. But it did look like he could have pushed him into a wall. I'm not gonna lie. It's very aggressive. It is hyper aggressive, dude. Verstappen was hyper aggressive. Yeah, okay, so now we're seeing the top view. So Lando was passing him. He pushed him off there, that's for sure. He pushed him off. He made the track, which is very good. But why did Lando not get up to speed fast enough? So show us this. Okay, so now you're just trying to figure. So Verstappen went deep in. It's not that bad. Okay, it's not that bad. Verstappen did exactly what Lando did, which was brake late. Verstappen did the exact same thing, brake late. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not that bad. I would say the stewards have to decide, but from my side, I don't think the second one is bad. The first one, yes, but not the second one. He overtook off the track and he pushed me off. No, Lando, I believe. Oh, he did. He did take you off the track. Oh, but he was first at the corner. He was ahead at the corner. So Verstappen once again knows the rules, man. Verstappen knows the rules. He played that well according to the rule book. He played it well. He definitely braked late. The problem is, them squabbling gave Leclerc the easy second place. So Perez is passing who? Perez passed Alonso. Turn 1 forcing driver on track, noted. Verstappen incident, noted. Forcing driver off track. I think Verstappen's gonna get the penalty because of what happened the previous race. I think Verstappen's going to get a penalty specifically only because of what happened in Kota. If America didn't happen, they would have let it slide. But because he's done it in Kota, now it's GG. I think he's going to get the 5-second penalty. But Verstappen can't stay with the Ferrari. So now Leclerc is fastest lap. 1 minute 21.26. Also 1 minute 21.2. So it's not that much faster. I think I would be surprised if Verstappen doesn't get a 5-second penalty. I'm just going to be honest. I wouldn't say it's that bad, but the problem is he did it twice. Doing it twice, he forced Lando Norris off twice. Like, if it was just like he just once, then you can argue, because that last pass that he did on Lando was fine. Because one more, he'll get a warning. He definitely pushed Lando off the track, dude. He did, but the problem is he braked late. He braked very late, so you have to. The problem is that's exactly what Lando did to him. Lando braked late as well. They're giving him 10 seconds. They're giving Verstappen 10-second penalty. They're giving Verstappen 10-second penalty, it seems. 10-second penalty, bro. Okay, I don't know, man. So George Russell is trying to pass Lewis Hamilton, and these commentators are probably not happy to see Lewis Hamilton being pressured. Like Hamilton does not look like he's having fun in that car, man. Russell is just trying to get past Hamilton at this point. Dude, the Ferraris are faster still. They're still faster. These Ferraris can't qualify well, but they're really fast in the race pace. Verstappen 10-second penalty, man. That sucks. It sucks because the problem is, I know what Verstappen is doing. He's trying to keep Lando because Lando is the only championship contender. So Verstappen is focused solely on Lando. Yeah, you don't have to show us this again. He did gain an advantage. The thing is, I would give him a penalty there purely because of what he did the previous. So the first time he passed Lando, he definitely pushed Lando off. Like blatantly pushed him off. Now of course he pushed him off because he was braking late. George Russell passing Lewis Hamilton easily, dude. George Russell passing Lewis Hamilton easily. Lewis Hamilton can't be happy with that because Russell made him look slow, man. Russell made Hamilton look very slow the way Russell passed Hamilton there. Oh man, Ferrari is gonna win this one 1-2 easily, man. So what this means is that Ferrari is going to beat Red Bull to constructors as well. Ferrari is going to beat Red Bull to the constructors as well. And why is the red, like... So, if I'm not mistaken, this is going to be the race. So after today, unless if the Ferraris blow up, and what I mean with blow up is they've got electronic faults. Why is Leclerc all of a sudden almost 2 seconds behind? Why would they be worried about Charles Leclerc closing in on him? This is racing, buddy. Carlos Sainz is crying on the radio to his team as to why Leclerc is closing in on him. Dude, this is racing. What are you doing here, bro? This is racing. You have to race for this. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I understand the penalty. I totally understand the penalty. It makes sense. But now Verstappen and his crew are forced. He's retiring. Alonso's retiring. Why is he retiring? Oh man. I'm telling you now, retirement, we are gonna see cars retire. This Aston Martin is not the only car. Maybe the Red Bull of Verstappen might retire, because I'm telling you that car had an engine issue the first practice because it was overheating, and now he's got another issue with his battery, I think, which is also overheating. So I'm telling you now, bro, there's no way we go through this Grand Prix with no cars retiring because of mechanical issues, because of overheating and stuff, because of this low altitude race. We have to wait and see. We have to wait and see, man. Verstappen is holding on to that position, bro. Verstappen is holding on to that position because you know why? What he's going to do is he's going to pit. Verstappen is waiting for his pit window. And now they have to pull back the pit window. They might have tried to do one stop, and now they're going to force a two stop. Because they don't have a choice. So Verstappen is going to be forced to do a two-stop minimum. Lando Norris can do a one-stopper if he wants. Liam Lawson is now in front of Perez. How easily will Liam Lawson let Perez pass? Well, Liam Lawson is racing for Perez's seat, so this is a very odd situation. Liam Lawson trying to also, how can I say this? He's trying to be the next Red Bull teammate for Verstappen. And he's now in front of Perez, and he's not making life easy for Perez. You can see that. So Lawson trying to prove to Red Bull main team that he is the guy that needs to replace Perez. Perez is the guy that needs to pass Lawson to prove that he should stay at Red Bull, which is still funny because remember, Visa Cash App the RB that Lawson is driving is supposedly not as fast as the RB. It's a very strange situation. Verstappen already 3 seconds behind Leclerc. Verstappen 3 seconds behind Leclerc. Those Ferraris are super fast. I think Ferrari is notoriously very unreliable. If that Ferrari makes it till the end of the race, I'll be shocked. Lawson is blocking. Lawson blocking Perez. Lawson blocking Perez. Lawson blocking Perez. Oh man, wheel to wheel. Lawson not allowing Perez. Dude, that is the way that Verstappen is supposed to race, bro. Lawson showed us how he's supposed to race. That is how you race. But then again, the problem with I don't know, man. It's very hard because the thing is, Verstappen does what he needs to do, and I think what he did from Verstappen's perspective, last race he did exactly this. He did exactly this, dude. And now they're penalizing Verstappen, which now again confuses the whole situation, because now it means that the racing rules have now changed. The rule book that Verstappen read has now changed, but it's not. But the book hasn't changed. The people judging by the book has changed, and that makes things a little bit strange, man. I don't know, man. So Perez is fighting for his life. He should get that position from. He should definitely get that position back. Or should I say, he should pass Lawson. And he passed Lawson. Nice. Good job. Lawson is passed. No, he didn't pass Lawson. Lawson is now fallen. Sorry, Perez has fallen back. 3 seconds back. Perez has fallen 3 seconds back into the... Oh, there was probably a problem. Penalty. What is happening? What? They're penalizing him twice. To turn 8. Wait, the stewards are penalizing Verstappen twice? What is going on with the stewards, bro? What is going on with the stewards? They penalized him twice. Dude, give him 10-second penalty. That's fine. You don't have to kill his race. Yeah, I don't think he should get 2 penalties. So he's getting a penalty for this. Yeah, so they're showing Perez completely lost his grip. This is exactly... Perez did the same thing to Lawson. Oh, Perez has got damage on his car already. Oh, Perez has got damage. Perez is gonna get a penalty as well, man. I don't know, man. So Verstappen is getting 2 penalties, which I don't understand. So he's got a 20-second... Verstappen has 20-second penalty. That's insane. Dude, I'm telling you, FIA are fabricating a close championship now, man. Now they're fabricating it. Because the 10-second I felt was way harsh, but now it's 2 10-second penalties? That's ridiculous, man. Look here, one 10-second penalty, I would say, it's fair, you know? It's fair, because he did it twice. So 5 seconds each corner. But give him 10 seconds for both situations? It's crazy, man. I think Perez is gonna retire his car, so they might give him a penalty, but he's just gonna retire his car. I'm almost sure of it. I'm not 100% sure of it, but I don't see how... Oh, Perez is lost. Perez is dead lost anyways. You know what? I would say give Verstappen a 10-second penalty. Fine. I don't know, man. I think that is ridiculous. 20-second penalties for Verstappen is ridiculous. So it seems Verstappen and his team have decided not to do the drive-through. It seems like it. Outstanding penalty, 20 seconds, dude. I don't... The problem is the second turn he was... he did... I don't know, man. I don't know. The problem is their rules don't make sense. That is the big problem. The big problem is they try to make rules on passing, which is the most ridiculous thing you can ever do. Verstappen radio. Verstappen just saying is silly. He doesn't sound very angry. Lawson and Perez, no further investigation. Lawson and Perez, no further investigation. The big problem here is simply that the stewards decided they need to make an example of Verstappen. By not following their own rulebook. That is the issue here. The issue is that they've decided not to follow their own rulebook, and that is a problem for me. But I have to be honest, Verstappen was very aggressive towards Lando, bro. Overly aggressive. Because, I don't know, it's hard, man. Piastri, did he touch him? He did. He touched him, man. Dude. Why did Piastri drive into his wheel, man? I think he could have rear wheel damage there. Oh, Piastri crashing into Colapinto there, man. Because that has to be some level of damage, but it could be on both of their cars, actually. Carlos Sainz, the Ferraris are out ahead. No problem, bro. Lando and Norris are preparing to do another attack on Verstappen. Lando Norris is ready for round 2, bro. Verstappen is going to end up with multiple penalties of like more than 2. If Lando comes for him again, it's going to be more than 2. It's going to be crazy, man. I don't know what's going to happen, man. I don't know what's gonna happen, man. I don't know. 20-second penalty for Verstappen there is a little bit much, man. Like, like, of course they have to penalize him because they already knew what they were gonna do after America. They knew what they're gonna do after America. That's for sure. 5 seconds. Verstappen was already 5 seconds behind Leclerc, man. Dude, there's no way Verstappen is gonna let him pass. There's no way Verstappen will take another penalty. I'm almost sure of it. I'm almost sure of it. Verstappen is a race car driver. He's going to eat another penalty because he doesn't care. This is gonna be awesome, bro. Verstappen doesn't care if they give him 1 hour penalty. He will still defend. It's getting bad. So Verstappen's complaining that his tires are not holding on. He needs it bad. But he's telling his team that. So he wants the strategy team to understand that the tires are no good. No bueno. Oh man, I don't even know, bro. I don't know, bro. This is a really, like, I don't like, this is a crazy race for Verstappen because they really want to penalize him. They really want to make an example of him, man. They really want to penalize him. And Lando is like, basically, Lando is fake passing him. Like, pretending he's going to pass him and then just slots back behind him. Lando is scared of Verstappen, eh? Lando is scared of Verstappen, dude. Lando is so scared of Verstappen. It's actually insane if you think about it. So position check. Carlos Sainz first, comfortably in first. Second, 5 seconds behind Carlos Sainz is Leclerc in second. Verstappen in third place. And then Verstappen in third place. Lando Norris in fourth place. Russell in first place. 6th is Hamilton, 7th Magnussen, 8th is Hülkenberg, 9th is Gasly, 10th is Lawson, 11th is Piastri, Stroll is 12th, Colapinto is 13, Bottas is 14, Zhou is 15, Ocon is 16, Perez is 17. Yeah, so Perez 17. Verstappen is taking his... No, it's not... Yeah, yes, it is Verstappen. Verstappen going to the pits. Taking a 20-second pit stop. Do not touch that unless 20 seconds passes. 20 seconds has to pass before they can touch it. Why are they waiting more than 20 seconds? Oh. Dude. Okay, so Verstappen is exiting 15th position. Verstappen exiting 15th position, bro. Ouch. 20-second penalty. That's insane if you think about it. 20-second penalty is insanity if you think about it. So basically they're forcing Verstappen to do a one-stopper now, I guess. Because I thought they have to put almost immediately as soon as they get the penalty. No, they don't have to put immediately. So I assume that they've decided to maybe try a hard tire to do the... We have to see, man. Like, I'm telling you, if Verstappen can pull something out of... Like, even if he... Verstappen only has to end up top 6. If Verstappen ends up top 6, then that's a W in my book, man. 20-second penalty, ends up top 6, that is good. If he ends up out of the points, like less than 10th position, then that is bad. Lower than 10th position is not good, man. So we have to wait and see, man. Wait and see. Wait and see. Wait and see, shall we? As soon as Verstappen did those moves, I knew that they were going to make an example of him, but I didn't expect 20 seconds. I did not expect... Whoa, Verstappen is in front of Perez. Verstappen is in front of Perez, bro. That is horrible. So if he finishes this position, that is 42 points. So if Verstappen finishes outside of the points, that means if Lando Norris finishes third, then he'll be 42 points behind. Lando Norris will be 42 points behind Verstappen if he finishes in third place and Verstappen does not get a point. The problem for me is the 20-second penalty sounds more like they're engineering a close championship. That is my personal opinion. My personal opinion is that they're trying to engineer a close championship. Verstappen has just passed Gasly and Zhou Guanyu because they probably came out of the pits. Verstappen is now in 13th position. Yeah, the Red Bull is using his tires harder, so that's a problem. I don't know, man. We have to wait and see what Verstappen is going to do with these hard tires. Can he properly catch up to everybody? Yes or no? Who knows? I'm telling you now, reliability has to be an issue, man. I would be so surprised, especially with Ferrari, man. Ferrari are known to have some reliability issues here and there. Reliability gremlins. Ferrari has always been known to have some reliability gremlins here and there. Dude, Verstappen is about to pass Ocon. Ocon is not an easy guy to pass. He's just as aggressive as Verstappen. Oh yeah, no, he used DRS to pass Verstappen because Verstappen had a battery issue. Verstappen passes Ocon pretty easily because of the DRS, I guess. Come on, Verstappen, show us. Show us your skills, show us your pedigree. Dude, he's already 11th position. Holy crap, Verstappen is driving, bro. Verstappen is driving, buddy. I'm a little bit confused when it comes to the reliability because no one else is having issues. Why is Lance Stroll not having reliability issues with his Aston Martin? Who is this? Piastri or Norris? Norris is pitting now. Norris pitting. If they mess up his pit stop, that's gonna be insane. No, they're not messing it up. That's a very fast 2.3 seconds. That is such a fast pit stop. That's crazy, man. 2.3 pit stop. That is really fast. Really fast. Okay, Verstappen. Lando Norris is back into 4th place, so Lando Norris is gonna get third place. If Lando Norris does not get 3rd place, then I don't know. Verstappen is fastest lap of the race so far. 1 minute 21.25. Verstappen, fastest lap of the race so far. 1 minute 21.252. Verstappen's already in 10th place. Verstappen's already in 10th place. From 15th position, he's now in 10th place. And I know everybody's pitting, but you have to understand. This guy had a 20-second penalty, dude. 20-second penalty. And he's already in 10th place. I don't understand. Like, this I don't get. I don't get why Lewis Hamilton in 2021 got a 5-second penalty. What was it, 5 seconds? 5-second penalty for pushing Verstappen off the track and crashing Verstappen. He crashed Verstappen off the track. He touched Verstappen, he crashed Verstappen. Verstappen gets a 20-second penalty, never crashed anybody, never pushed anybody, like never touched anybody with his car. That's insane, man. Okay, Verstappen, are you gonna be... Wait, what position will Verstappen be after this? What position will Verstappen be? Past the lap of the race now for who? For who's that? Hamilton. Hamilton, 1 minute 20. That is a fast lap, dude. Hamilton's on hard tires with that type of lap? How is Lewis Hamilton able to do almost a second a lap faster than Verstappen? Verstappen already in 9th place. One more lap, says Carlos Sainz. I couldn't hear what he was saying. It's all blah, 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 blah. Leclerc goes into the pits. No, that is Carlos. Sorry, that's Carlos Sainz went into the pits. I thought he said one more lap. Carlos Sainz, one more lap? No, they don't give him one more lap. Okay, whatever, I guess. So the Ferrari likes their tires, man. Likes to stay out. Holy crap, bro. Ferrari has a massive lead. It's insane. Leclerc, 9 seconds ahead of Norris. Carlos Sainz. Sorry, Carlos Sainz, 9 seconds ahead of Leclerc. Carlos Sainz was 30 seconds. He's now 9 seconds ahead of Leclerc. Hamilton is already 9th place, so it means what? He's got 2 points, right? 2 points, which means Lando Norris will only be 40 points behind. Will only be 40 points behind if he finishes 3rd, which it looks like he will. Lawson's in 4th place because he hasn't pitted yet. Liam Lawson getting passed by Russell. Track position because Lawson is giving it up because he knows he has to pit. Yeah, except for Verstappen. Verstappen couldn't do more laps. So everybody could have done more laps except for Verstappen. The drivers are all complaining that why didn't we do more laps so we can, you know, have more fresher tires. So our pit stops can actually mean something. Yeah, more. Piastri pit on the... Mate, think of pulling me out of this. So that's the first time I heard Piastri being angry. Piastri is angry, bro. It's the first time I hear him. What position is Piastri? Oh, Piastri is in 6th place. Piastri is in 6th place, about to get passed by Hamilton. Oh, is that Lewis? Piastri's gonna get a penalty, bro. Piastri might get a penalty. I'm gonna be honest. And it would be very unfair. I'm gonna be honest, it would be highly unfair. Piastri made the move, got it sticked. And now Lewis Hamilton passing Piastri. Passing Lawson. I'm curious to see what is gonna happen with Piastri versus Hamilton. Because Hamilton's car seems faster, man. Dude, the speed that Hamilton has, almost 1 second a lap faster than Verstappen is insane. Please don't penalize Piastri. I don't think it's fair. I really don't think it's fair. Nah, I didn't push him off the track. Okay, so Piastri is defending again from Lewis Hamilton. No, he's letting him pass. Piastri is letting Hamilton pass him without a fight this time. Dude, I can't believe they gave Verstappen 20-second penalty. 10 seconds would have been fine, but 20 seconds? Do you really want to destroy Verstappen's race? Verstappen about to pass Colapinto. Come on, show us Colapinto. Here we go, Colapinto versus Verstappen. This will be the first time Colapinto will legitimately fight Verstappen for a position. Legitimately, Verstappen could actually face some tough opposition here. I'm guessing no, because he caught up to Colapinto pretty quickly. I don't think they can hold off Verstappen. The commentators believe that Piastri is being told to stay behind, not pitting, because they want Piastri to hold Verstappen off. Perez's pace is nowhere, yeah. So Perez has got damage on his car and he's in 16th place, not doing anything. So here comes Verstappen, passes Colapinto pretty easily, man. Pretty easily. Nice, good job from Colapinto. Good, hard, fair racing. Didn't push Verstappen very hard, couldn't do much to be honest. Verstappen's already in 8th place, man. All I want to see is Verstappen in 6th place. I think 6th place is a very good recovery drive. 6th place, in my opinion, is a very good recovery. Now, of course, we have to watch out for the reliability gremlins. Will reliability be a big issue? I don't know. At the moment, it doesn't seem like it. Ferrari seems fine. McLaren seems fine. Mercedes seems fine. Red Bull seems fine for the moment. Red Bull seems fine for the moment with their reliability. I don't know, man. Ferrari is going to be ahead of Red Bull in the constructors if they finish like this. Ferrari will be ahead of Red Bull in the constructors. And technically, if Leclerc can take the lead from Carlos Sainz, he will most definitely be in the run for the World Championship. Leclerc can 1000% be in the run for the World Championship. Watching a replay on Russell's car. Broken front wing. Front wing flap is broken on George Russell's car. Oh, okay. Are they gonna tell Russell to let Hamilton pass? Oh man, they are. These commentators, these British commentators, are now engineering a way for Hamilton to pass Russell. Russell has to, but dude, it's not damaged. The wing is just not working the way as the wing is not working as intended, but it's not actually loose off the car. So it's impossible for them to engineer that. The problem is, I think Hamilton will still catch up to Russell. So pit stop, a penalty or no penalty, or force or no force, Russell will probably still get passed by Hamilton because he's just slower. Verstappen 8th position, I did not expect to see. What? Verstappen's already going to start passing Lawson. Verstappen's already going to start passing Lawson, dude. Lawson is not even trying to attack. Or sorry, I say defend. Lawson is not even trying to defend Verstappen, bro. Lift and coast, which means the engine is overheating. Verstappen being told to lift and coast. Engine might be overheating. Components might be overheating. Nico Hülkenberg passing passing Zhou Guanyu or Bottas? Valtteri Bottas. He passed Valtteri Bottas. Okay. Fastest sector, Carlos Sainz. Carlos Sainz in fastest sector. Is Carlos Sainz trying to get past the lap of the race? Past the lap of the race from Carlos Sainz, I think. I think he might get past the lap of the race. We have to wait and see. Dude, Ferrari are on top of this, bro. They have a car that can win races now. And not just win races. The steering goes stiff and soft, says Colapinto. So the power steering system in Colapinto's car is failing. Interesting. So Colapinto's steering wheel is having issues. Verstappen up into 7th place. Verstappen up into 7th place. They still haven't pitted Piastri. They still have not pitted Piastri, bro. Yeah, the structure is no concern for Russell's car, but he's definitely losing speed to Hamilton, so... The problem is if he comes into the pits, they will have to take time to put on a new wing and it's gonna cost him time. Dude, Russell's gonna end up behind Verstappen if they pit him again and they have to fix that wing. If they decide to fix the wing. In fact, maybe, just maybe, Verstappen passes Piastri. Oh, because he's in the pits, he's in the pits. He's in the pits. Verstappen is up back into 6th position. He's only 7 seconds behind Hamilton. Verstappen, bro. Bro, Verstappen. Good recovery so far, man. I shouldn't be very quick to say this because remember, reliability can still be a problem on that Red Bull. But so far, good recovery from Verstappen, bro. Good recovery drive so far, as long as the car doesn't break. Good recovery drive from Verstappen. Lance Stroll passes Sergio Perez. So now Lawson has to pass Perez, and yeah, they were fighting not so long ago. That is why Perez has a broken side pod and broken floor, because him and Lawson were fighting each other. I hope I didn't say Piastri, I meant Lawson. Lawson's gonna pass, dude. Yep, he's defending. Perez did not forget Lawson, bro. Perez did not forget Lawson. Perez did not forget Lawson, dude. Perez is defending for his life against Lawson, and it's all for 16th position. Basically last position. Second loss, I mean. Because 17th position, Lawson is lost. It's getting really dark. Getting dark. Yeah, it looks more like it's getting smoky, like, you know, like foggy. There is rain in the distance. Dude, if it rains. Oh, Verstappen is 8 seconds behind Hamilton. Verstappen is not gaining on Hamilton at all. Verstappen not gaining on Hamilton. That doesn't seem to be possible. But what could happen now is Hamilton and Russell might actually have a fight. Maybe. They might have a fight. Norris, fastest sector. Is that the third? The second sector, fastest sector for Norris. No one has a fastest lap except for... Dude, Hamilton had a fast lap like nobody's business, dude. Because no one is getting close to Hamilton's fastest lap. No one. We already passed halfway of the race and no one is getting close. Helmut Marko. Dude, the fact that Verstappen is in 6th place already shows you, bro. Whoa, 20-second penalty and Verstappen and his team somehow made it back to 6th place. Good job, man. Good job. Show us Lawson versus Perez, man. Lawson versus Perez. Show us Lawson versus Perez. Oh, Lawson passed Perez. Okay, good. And not gaining. Very small raindrops on the visor. Russell. Yeah, so Russell is reporting that there might be rain. Little bit of drops, basically. Verstappen, I've got no grip. Verstappen saying he's got no grip. Yeah, he's slow. 121.5 is slow. Magnussen might be able to catch Verstappen, maybe, I don't know. Colapinto getting passed by Hulkenberg. Gasly going for the move on Bottas. Very, very cool move there. But now Piastri is also in the mix. Piastri's got no business being in that group, to be honest. So Piastri passes Bottas easily. Now Piastri's trying to catch up to Gasly and pass Gasly. Dude. Piastri starts in P16th, right? He is now Piastri is now P11. Verstappen started second, got 20-second penalty, is back up to 6th place. That's crazy, man. He exited the pits, he was in 16th position. After all the pit stops and the pace he had, which was reasonable. Yeah, Verstappen is losing grip. Verstappen is slowing down, bro. Verstappen can't stay with Hamilton's pace at all. I want to see the gap between Magnussen and Verstappen. If that gap gets smaller and smaller, if a Haas is going to challenge Verstappen, that's going to be interesting. So, quick position check. Carlos Sainz first, Leclerc second, Norris third, Russell second, Russell fourth, Hamilton fifth, Verstappen sixth, 7th Magnussen, 8th Hülkenberg, 9th Colapinto, Gasly 10th, 11th Piastri. Piastri just passed Gasly, so Piastri goes up to 10th place. 11th position is Gasly now. Bottas 12th, Ocon 13th, 14th Stroll, 15th Lawson, 16th Zhou, 17th Perez. Okay, so Carlos Sainz is in first, comfortably leading, bro. Carlos Sainz is 6 seconds ahead of Leclerc. So Leclerc took 3 seconds out of Carlos Sainz since he exited the pits. 3 seconds Leclerc has taken from Carlos Sainz. 3 seconds was taken from Carlos Sainz. Interesting. Maybe Leclerc might fancy himself charging and maybe attacking Carlos Sainz. I wonder what the Ferrari team will say about that. Oh, they're actually checking the wet tires. Yep, there's definitely water there. Water there in the distance. Water in the distance. Dude, if it rains, this is going to be an interesting race, bro. If it rains, it's going to be interesting. The funny thing is, Verstappen said, hey, it looks dark. And they're like, no, there's no rain. Well, there was a few drops, it seems. Will it rain on this track? We'll find out very soon. Will it rain? What is the likelihood? What is the percentage chance of it raining on this track? We have to wait and see. We have a fastest lap of the race for Lando Norris. 1 minute 20.2, bro. Chance of shower. Lando Norris saying, hold my beer, Lewis Hamilton. Here I'm coming for the fastest lap. Because remember, fastest lap means a point. Lando Norris specifically trying to get that fastest lap point. So that means 1 point for him, 1 point advantage. Yeah, so I don't know, man. Fastest lap again from Lando Norris. Lando Norris is pushing 1 minute 20.22. Lando Norris doing qualification laps here. So that means that Lando Norris is trying to chase down Leclerc. Lando Norris is... Dude, I don't know why Lando Norris always has to wake up to the fact that if he wins the Grand Prix, he's going to get maximum points. Guess what, Lando Norris, newsflash, if you win the Grand Prix, you get maximum points. It means you get closer and closer to Verstappen. I just don't understand why Red Bull's car isn't good enough, man. Like, qualification, sure, it's fine. Qualification, the Red Bull car is fine, and race trim is not good enough. It's not good enough at all. Compared to Ferrari, not good enough. Even Norris, even that McLaren will destroy that Red Bull. That is why he was able to pass Verstappen the way that he did, because he's just faster. Piastri versus Colapinto. Piastri versus Colapinto. There's racing, bro. Piastri versus Colapinto, and they are racing hard, man. Piastri backing off almost immediately. Piastri saying, no, I don't want smoke, Colapinto. Piastri saying, I don't want smoke anymore, Colapinto. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Please don't. Please don't make me stress out because I'm trying to pass you. Oh, he's going into the pits. Colapinto going into the pits. Good job. Good job, Colapinto. Dude, can you imagine? Right rear slow, 4.4 seconds. That's not a good stop from Williams, man. Williams need to really improve there, but I think Colapinto wasn't stopping perfectly on his spot. So that might be the reason. Russell on the radio. Free to race, says the team. Mercedes is telling the drivers, Russell and Hamilton, you're free to race. Because, why do they say that? Because Hamilton is almost less than a second behind Russell. Almost less than a second behind Russell is Hamilton. So he's about to attack. He's about to attack, boys and girls. Yeah, I have to be honest, I don't... So now Carlos Sainz is saying, please don't... We don't have to push this hard. Tell Leclerc we don't have to push this hard. But the problem is, for Norris is only 3.9 seconds behind Leclerc. It's only 3.9 seconds. That Norris's car is fast. Just as fast as those Ferraris. Because he's not really losing pace from the Ferraris. Because if Carlos Sainz is to be believed, this is the fastest that they can go. Which means Norris can catch them. If Norris really wants it. Like, I don't know, man. It all depends on Norris. Does Norris actually want it? Who knows? It all depends, man. I don't know, man. Norris has yet to show how much he wants this Grand Prix. Because he always says, like... Especially, I won't forget in Imola. And Imola was like, yeah, I'm pushing. Like, he says it so calmly. I remember before the pits, he said so calmly, yeah, I'm pushing, and him like, yeah, I'm pushing. And then after he puts, oh yeah, I'm pushing, like you can literally, you can hear how much he's stressing on the radio. The difference between he's pushing in the beginning and he's pushing towards the end. There's a massive difference, man. Live Drivers Championship. They're not showing... They're showing Russell. Hamilton and Russell. So at the moment Hamilton... I don't even know Hamilton's in front of Russell. I didn't know that. But now I do. Verstappen's tires are 23 lap old tires, man. The problem is, if Verstappen pits again, will Verstappen pit again is the question. The thing is, Verstappen could Verstappen could pit again and get fastest lap. But the problem is all about his position. Position is what we are talking about. So there's 20 laps remaining. There's no way, dude. Oh, those Ferraris, dude. Leclerc is trying to catch Carlos Sainz for sure. Leclerc is trying to catch Carlos Sainz. I do not know, man. I do not know what's going to happen with Carlos Sainz and Leclerc. Leclerc is pushing very hard. Norris is also pushing hard, if you think about it. Norris is 3.8 seconds now. Fastest lap for Colapinto. Fastest lap for Colapinto. Nice job, Colapinto. I didn't even notice his fastest lap until I saw it now. Hamilton is about to pass Russell. Norris is definitely catching Leclerc. Norris is like catching him in the sense of following his pace. Norris is following Leclerc's pace. If Leclerc did not speed, Norris is catching Leclerc's pace. If Leclerc didn't speed up, then Norris would have been way closer to him already, man. So Leclerc is doing what he needs to do, bro. You can definitely not fault Leclerc. He's doing exactly what he needs to do. This is pretty insane, man. Pretty insane. Norris. Norris is now slowed down just a little bit, but Leclerc is still trying to attack Carlos Sainz. Carlos Sainz can't do anything. Why can Carlos Sainz not drive faster? Oh man, Lewis Hamilton is attacking Russell. No chance, but Russell has a front wing damage, so you can't really, it's not apples to apples comparison right now. Hamilton versus Russell right now is not apples to apples, so we can't say, oh, Hamilton is better than Russell. No, Russell has got some weird mechanical issue with his front wing, left side of his front wing, so he couldn't do much. And I didn't see anything that he crashed or anything. He hit someone, so I highly doubt that was his doing. Only Russell will know for sure. Only Russell will know for sure, because he knows if there's something he touched, something he did that might have caused that. He might be the only guy that knows for sure. Verstappen is maintaining the 11 seconds, which is good. It doesn't look like it's raining, man. The rain seems to not be able to do anything. I don't know, man. Hamilton is faster, but he's also not. Oh. Come on, Hamilton. Pass Russell. If you can pass him, man. There's no need to play games. Just pass Russell, because we already know he's somewhat wounded. He's driving a wounded car somewhat. The car is not completely destroyed, but it's definitely not driving perfectly like yours for sure. I'm not gonna lie, this is a little bit boring because at the moment, oh, Norris is catching up to Leclerc, bro. Norris again catching up. So even though the gap between Norris and Leclerc is still 3.5, so even though I thought I smelled something, I had to go and investigate quickly. So yeah, even though I thought, yeah, Norris is 1000% catching Leclerc. Norris is now almost sub 3 seconds behind Leclerc. But Leclerc definitely lost pace to Carlos Sainz, so I'm not sure what happened. I'm not sure if Leclerc made a mistake. I think Leclerc made a mistake. So position check, Carlos Sainz first, Leclerc second, Norris third, Russell fourth, fifth is Hamilton, sixth is Verstappen, seventh Magnussen, 8th Hülkenberg, 9th Piastri, 10th Gasly, 11th Stroll, 12th Lawson, 13th Colapinto, 14th Bottas, 15th Ocon, 16th Perez, 17th Zhou Guanyu. Hamilton cannot pass Russell. Oscar Piastri about to attack Hülkenberg. Oscar Piastri passes Hülkenberg. That is past the, I believe that is past the pit straight. He's in 8th place now for Piastri. Now he has another 8 seconds he needs to gain to catch Magnussen. Piastri needs to get 8 seconds. Catch Magnussen by closing in with 8 seconds, bro. Ah, interesting, man. I wonder if Hamilton and Russell will crash. Or, you know, will collide and give Verstappen the position, 4th place. Anything can happen, you know, anything can happen in tough racing, right? I'm completely curious about the situation right now. I don't believe Hamilton will, because he's way too experienced for that. Hamilton is way too experienced to go past Russell and to crash. And I'm pretty sure Hamilton does not want Verstappen to gain any advantage whatsoever, especially on his watch. I think Hamilton does not want Verstappen to gain any advantage at all. So I would be surprised if Hamilton does the pass recklessly. I don't think he's going to do the pass recklessly, is what I'm trying to say. Who is that? Charles Leclerc. Charles Leclerc. Norris is catching Leclerc. So that McLaren is faster, bro, than that Ferrari. I'm sorry. I am sorry to say, but the McLaren is still faster than the Ferrari, which means it is the faster car. The fact that they could not outqualify Ferrari or Verstappen, aka McLaren, that is shocking. The fact that they're the fastest car and they couldn't outqualify Ferrari or Verstappen in that Red Bull is shocking. It's criminal, man. 2.3 seconds behind Leclerc. Oh, Leclerc is falling behind. Carlos Sainz is pushing now harder. Carlos Sainz is pushing harder, or Leclerc has decided to stop pushing, one or the other. Oh man, that sucks. Norris catching Leclerc. Norris is catching Leclerc, and there's nothing Leclerc can do, it seems. Leclerc is catching. Leclerc is being caught by Norris. Norris is catching Leclerc. Leclerc can't do anything about it. This is exactly what McLaren could have done at Kota. Kota was a perfect example of McLaren could have done something. But now, you know, this is strange, man. They are telling Leclerc, we need your best driving now, let's go. That McLaren is faster because he's catching Leclerc even with Leclerc's best driving. Oh, this is bad, man. Oh, bro. If Lewis Hamilton wanted to pass Russell, he would have done it already. Please go back. Go back to Norris and Leclerc, please. Please go back to Norris. Norris versus Leclerc, please. Norris is losing pace to Leclerc. Norris losing a little bit of pace to Leclerc. Norris losing a little bit of space compared to Leclerc. Dude, they need to make sure about the holding hands in the pit lane. Dude, the ladies are holding hands in the Ferrari garage. Oh man. Come on, Leclerc, you can do this, bro. I actually want Leclerc to finish second. I don't know why. I don't know why. Probably because Leclerc is this like really cool dude. Oh man, stop showing Lewis Hamilton versus Russell. Dude, George Russell is making Lewis Hamilton pay with sweat to pass him and still can't pass him, man. I don't know, this is funny, bro. The Russell Hamilton pass, I don't care about. I don't care, man. Hamilton should have passed Russell a long time ago, man. Please. Leclerc and Norris. Leclerc and Norris. Leclerc and Norris. I don't care about this, man. Leclerc and Norris. Do not show me Russell versus Hamilton. This is two of the same. This is teammates passing each other. Who cares about two teammates passing each other? They'll still be in the same position at the end of the day. As a team, they'll still be in the same dude. Come on, man. I must say, the weather there looks very strange. It looks like it might rain there. Come on, man. Dude, I'm telling you now, if Leclerc can actually... If Leclerc can actually win. I mean, if Leclerc can stay in front of Norris, that is to me is a win. If Leclerc can stay ahead of Norris, that is a win. Because that McLaren is faster, bro. That McLaren caught Leclerc and then is about to pass him. So that is a faster car. Okay, Norris fastest lap. Norris is about to pass. 1 minute 20. Norris did fastest lap of the race just to say, hey, I am faster and I will catch you, Leclerc. Norris in third place, Leclerc in second place, bro. Who is going to win? Why are they showing Norris versus... Oh man, this graphic guy doesn't know what he's doing. Battle for second. At least they fixed it. Only 8 seconds. Oh, okay. Only 8 seconds, eh? Carlos Sainz is 8 seconds up the road, which is still far away, man. Verstappen is now 10 seconds behind Hamilton. Verstappen is gaining on Hamilton somehow. And it's because of Hamilton and Russell fighting each other. This is interesting, man. Oh, Norris is gonna pass Leclerc. Oh, Leclerc made a mistake. Leclerc made a mistake, man. Norris never had to actually pause battle for the second place. Norris never actually had to battle for second place, man. Norris is now trying to catch Carlos Sainz. Oh! Holy crap. Charles Leclerc could have lost control of his car. There was something wrong with the rear tires. The rear tires lost grip. Holy crap. Leclerc almost crashed but caught his car before it was trying to crash. Before his car went straight into the barrier, Leclerc controlled his car. Holy crap, Leclerc, thank goodness you caught that car, buddy. Yeah, so basically it's his rear falls a lap again. Norris is now 1 minute 19.8. He's now trying to go for first place. Dude, that McLaren is so much faster, man. I want to know what is the lap times Verstappen will do in that McLaren. That is what I'm thinking now, is what will the lap times what Verstappen will do in that car. Because Norris is not the dude, bro. Norris is not that guy. Now he's trying to be that guy now, of course. But as long as Verstappen is on the road, he'll panic. The wind has picked up, says Lando Norris. A bit of rain coming? Ferrari will definitely move into second place. Constructor Championship seems to be on, man. Constructor Championship seems to be on. It might be between Ferrari and McLaren. We don't know who's going to win the Constructors. If McLaren can't win, if McLaren can't win the Constructors Championship, then how are they going to win the Drivers Championship? Think about the fastest lap. Leclerc. Leclerc is now 3 seconds behind Norris. Leclerc can't stay with... Leclerc cannot stay with Norris, but Leclerc can get fastest lap of the race because he can pit. Leclerc can pit and do fastest lap of the race. That's such a weird thing to see, that front wing. That front wing not being... Dude, I don't want to see George Russell versus Hamilton. They're in the same team. It doesn't matter if they switch positions. It actually doesn't matter. Can they actually understand this? Can Formula 1 understand this, please? It actually doesn't matter. For Mercedes will still get the same amount of points unless if they take each other out. Unless if they take each other out, then there's no issue. Norris is 7.5 seconds now. Norris is not going to catch Carlos Sainz. Not fast enough anyways. Norris is not fast enough to catch Carlos Sainz. But he's second place. He's second place, I'll give him that. Verstappen is back to 11 seconds. He was 10 seconds, now back to 11 seconds behind Hamilton. So Verstappen is staying put at 6th place, man. Magnussen is catching Verstappen. Magnussen is catching Verstappen. Slowly, very slowly. But remember, Piastri is 4 seconds behind Magnussen. So there's 8 seconds. Piastri is 8 seconds behind Verstappen. Lewis Hamilton's finally passed Russell. The crazy thing would be is if Russell just says, "Stop it, I'm gonna dive bomb him," and then crashes them both out. Okay, so clearly the car reliabilities, there is no issues with car reliabilities. I really believe there will be car reliability issues, and there is none. There is no reliable. Oh, broke. That is good racing. That's all I'm gonna say. Good racing, but Liam Lawson should have paid closer attention to his front wing, I guess. Oh, destroyed his front wing. Oh man, it's not clumsy. He did exactly what he needed to do as a race driver. He's probably gonna do faster lap of the race. I don't think that is leaving the track. So Carlo Pinto left the track and gained an advantage according to Lawson. But you know what, Lawson's just being a crybaby, man. Lawson being crybaby, I'm telling you now. Bro. Piastri is trying to catch Magnussen. I don't no, he will definitely not do it. Norris is 6.8 seconds behind Carlos Sainz. 6.8 seconds. Carlos Sainz is gonna win this race, bro. If you would have told me he will win this race, I would be like, yeah, maybe. Look here, Lando Norris's chance of passing that Ferrari is 0. Unless if Carlos Sainz make a massive mistake or reliability issues, one or the other. Makes a mistake or reliability issue. Maybe crashes. It's the same thing as make a mistake, right? So as it stands now, Carlos Sainz is first. 6 seconds in front of Norris. Norris chasing him. Watching it now. So Carlos Sainz is first, Norris is second, Leclerc in third, fourth is Hamilton. Fastest lap of the race for Lando Norris, 190.6. Lando Norris wants to do something, I'm not sure what, because he's not going to catch Carlos Sainz fast enough. Leclerc is third place. So it's Carlos Sainz first, Lando Norris second, Leclerc third, fourth is Hamilton, fifth is Russell, sixth is Verstappen, seventh Magnussen, eighth is Piastri, ninth is Hülkenberg, 10th is Gasly, 11th Stroll, 12th is Colapinto, 13 is Bottas, 14 Ocon, 13 Perez, 16 is Zhou New, and dead last is Lawson. Dead last Lawson. I would say Lawson this race didn't show much. Lawson did not show much potential this race, I'm not gonna lie, man. So Leclerc is going to go for fastest lap of the race. Lawson now fastest lap. Lawson fastest lap, but Leclerc is also going to go for it. So Leclerc, did Leclerc already pit or will he pit? Like I'm confused. Will he pit now? Is he pitting now? He's not. Is he pitting? I guess he won't pit. 5 seconds. 5 seconds for Norris and Carlos Sainz. So Carlos Sainz ahead comfortably, 5 seconds ahead of Norris. Norris can't do anything, but Norris has the fastest car for sure. Leclerc is still not in the pits. Box, fastest lap attempt. So Perez is going to do fastest lap attempt. So Verstappen is now 10 seconds behind Russell. Russell is slower than Hamilton, that's for sure. Perez going into the pits for fastest lap. Final lap is... Who is going to the pits? I don't understand now. Will Perez go into the pits or not? Because I didn't actually see him into the pits. I didn't actually see Perez enter the pits. The Ferrari fans are celebrating Ferrari win already. Leclerc is not going to the pits. It doesn't look like it. Oh, he is. Leclerc is. Leclerc is. Perez also. He's on soft tires. Okay. Let's see which team will actually take. Interesting, man. So Leclerc can definitely take the fastest lap of the race for sure. Good job from Carlos Sainz, man. I did not expect him to win, to be honest. I did not expect Carlos Sainz to win. Very, very good job. Good job, Carlos Sainz. Good job. Carlos Sainz wins all the dust. Lando Norris second. Good job, Lando Norris. Who is screaming? Why are they screaming? It sounded like it was in the Ferrari garage, all the screaming, but I could be wrong. Fastest lap of the race, but remember, Perez is still trying to finish his fastest lap attempt, so let's see. Carlos Sainz Senior, multiple rally world champion, nice. That's Carlos Sainz's dad. Max Verstappen finishing 6th, that is still good, bro. If you would have told me 20-second penalty, Verstappen will still finish 6th place, I would have said nah. Perez does not get fastest lap, but he does have an issue with his car. Okay, very good job from Carlos Sainz, man. So final position check. Final position check. Carlos Sainz first, Lando Norris second, Charles Leclerc third, Hamilton fourth, fifth, George Russell sixth, Max Verstappen seventh, Kevin Magnussen, Oscar eighth, 9, Nico Hulkenberg. 10, Pierre Gasly. 11, Lance Stroll. 12, Franco Colapinto. 13, Esteban Ocon. 14, Valtteri Bottas. 15, Zhou Guanyu. 16, Liam Lawson. 17, Sergio Perez. Good job, man. Good job. Nice race. Good job from Ferrari to stay ahead, stay in front. Good job from Carlos Sainz to keep that Ferrari in front. Leclerc, very good job from Leclerc not to crash his Ferrari. Very good job there. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Very, very good, very good. There is a lot of Ferrari fans there, huh? There we go, man. Hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, do leave a like, do leave a subscribe on YouTube, and hey. Okay, man. Ciao for now. I'm trying to see if they will tell us anything. So the next race is Brazil. Next weekend, Brazil. Brazil. Brazil next weekend. Brazil. Brazil next weekend. Brazil. 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 Next weekend, Brazil. I'm pretending to be Brazilian. Forgive me, I'm pretending. Good job from Lando. We finally know his car is the fastest car. Thank you, Lando, for proving us right all along. We know your car is the fastest. Thank you. Ciao for now. I just want to say this. 20-second penalty for Verstappen. He still ends up 6th place. Crazy, man.